This review is on the movie The Elephant in the Room, and I'm the anger guy, and I'll tell you like it is. The ending to this film wasn't fair. It was like when a person comes into a group and testifies he or she is a Christian right away. Basically, they are trying to bring attention to themselves and, most important, claiming the tone of the group. I say, fuck that. When many years behind me, when that happens, I always come back and ask, hey, what makes you a Christian? If they don't come back with the correct response, I refute them! Like this film. Yes, having cancer is terrible. Having someone you love die of cancer is like a hole being left in your heart that can never be filled. I would have respected and liked this film so much more if I found out in my own research that I always do with films how the real storyline went. It's like after watching this film, and especially the credits, if you give a bad review to this film, you end up looking like an asshole without empathy. My brother died of cancer, so I have the right to speak the truth. The acting was like a high school play. Michael was not funny. He struck me like an asshole until someone broke through his obnoxious routine. I found people who follow assholes will laugh, smile, or put up with people like Michael's antics because they don't want their embarrassing feeling thrust upon them in front of others by Michael's remarks or gestures. The storyline was excellent as it reflected a personal journey, but sometimes when written on paper, it looks a lot better than it does acting the script out. I felt nothing after the little boy died at the beginning of the film. I blame the director for that. I didn't even look at the Kleenex box when another person died. To have the audience experience what you want them to feel the director needs, he must develop the characters first. Only character I thought I knew was Michael, the clown boy who thinks he was funny. The film had crystal clear photography. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film Elephant in the Room a D, because I wouldn't recommend watching this film, The Elephant in the Room, unless it was on a Hallmark series. I realized creating this film was a beautiful and thoughtful way of immortalizing Bonnie Freeman.
You'll never be alone. It's hard to watch your sadness. Sometimes I feel so helpless. But I will say